the star of the show, DJ Drama, hanging out. What's up, dude?
One of the stars of the show.
Yeah. No, this tour has been insane. You're saying it's already almost over.
Yeah, we did about 28 shows. We got about 6 left. So, but I think, shout out to my man Wiz, Snoop, Janae, Kevin Gates, yours truly, DJ Drama. Shout out to Casey Veggies. I think we was all kind of getting excited and waiting to come to the West Coast. Every year it's like, we do the tour and then we get to the West Coast. Like, all right, now the fun starts.
What do you enjoy the most about the tour? I mean, is it meeting fans, making new fans? I mean, what do you feel like? How do you feel the people take your time on stage?
I love being able to definitely touch the people. For anybody that's not familiar with me, to be able to kind of show off to them. You know what I'm saying? So just being in front of 20,000 people every night in a different city is like, it's the ultimate. And I think for me, just being able to be around people like Snoop, who I came up on, who I remember listening to when I was a kid, and being on the road with him, and it's just a great feeling, man. But it's like another day at the office for me now. You know what I mean? Like the touring life and just being prepared every night and keeping the crowd energetic. It's great. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. It's not easy, and but it's something. You can't take for granted. You know what I mean? To be able to do that for a career is like the ultimate dream.
Like you said, when it's someone like Snoop that you like, grow up listening to, like this is the OG. Does it ever do you ever have a moment like maybe after a show or something that you just kind of trip out like this is just a friend now? Like we just chop it up. Like does it ever hit you?
I bug out about that all the time. I think about it like, I got Snoop and Ice Cube numbers in my phone. I can call them at any time.
That is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, amongst other
Ice Cube in there too, just
amongst
to let
other
you
people, but yeah, that bugs me out. Like, you know what I mean? Those guys were like, coming up off them, and if somebody would have told me, I've toured with Ice Cube as well, so, but they're great guys, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Snoop is like probably the most famous rapper on the planet, like bigger than any other rapper. So, it's just fun. Like, when I was in Philly, like, my family gets excited to meet Snoop. Like, everybody wants to meet Snoop. Everybody's like, my girl's grandmom or my cousins.
Everyone knows Snoop.
Everybody wants to come to the concert to meet Snoop. So, you have two of the, I'm on tour with the new Cheech and Chong, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
very true.
It's pretty laid back, pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's great, man, you know what I mean? To hype up the crowd and to be able to do what I love to do, it's a blessing.
Talking about having artist numbers like that in your phone, who did just randomly it just hit me? Who's the last famous celebrity person you text, man?
Probably Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay, yeah, this guy's got everything going on right now, bro.
Yeah,
I saw what you posted something. He's got like 6 records on the SoundCloud
top 10.
That is insane,
6 records
bro.
On SoundCloud top 10. That's amazing.
What is it about Uzi Vert you think that is just so relatable to the young, to the kids?
Yeah,
man?
I just think they feel him. You know what I'm saying? He speaks to them. His energy, his music, his subject matter, you know what I mean? His charismatic personality, he's a vibrant guy. And last year, he was on tour with me and Wiz Khalifa and Fall Out Boy, and I brought him out every night just to do one song, the What Do You Want, the Carnage record at the time, so I kind of threw him on stage in front of 20,000 every night, you know what I mean? So now to watch him, be one of the best performers of 2016 and, be running around festivals and jumping over, trash cans and hurdles and everything.
He's a rock star, man.
Yeah, he's definitely a rock star, you know what I'm saying? And he's been said that, that he's a rock star. So
what are your thoughts when someone like, you know what I'm saying, like Lil Yachty, I didn't even know that he had said it. I saw the interview. This was before he was popping,
right.
The whole F.J. Cole thing. And
Yachty said that?
Yeah, it was a tweet that said like F.J. Cole. Yeah. And then they asked him in the interview, they're like, so why'd you say it?
It was like an old tweet?
Yeah, so it was an old tweet before he was popping.
Right.
And so they recently found, the trolls, man.
Yeah, of course,
what he's saying when he was born.
Right.
And so he was basically saying, look, he basically apologized for it. Like, I wasn't trying to be ignorant about it. He's like, but I just thought he's like, I just wasn't feeling his music. It was too lyrical for me. Right. Is that weird for you? Because you're a hip hop head. So when it comes to like hip hop, is it weird to hear someone say?
I don't feel that. You know what I'm saying? I'm one that I came up on lyrics. So
yeah,
for me, that's something that my favorite artists are, they say something in their lyrics, but everybody's entitled to their opinion, man. And everyone gets so offended, because of social media. People get so offended by think so easily these days. And, you know, somebody might have a moment, you know, and Twitter and Snapchat and all that stuff, it's like Dear Diary, you know what I'm saying? Like Twitter was Dear Diary and Snapchat's like the visual Dear Diary, you know what I'm saying? So Yachty might have had a moment when he was 14 or 15 and or whatever, I don't know, and said what he said, and you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, it's not going to stop me from listening to J. Cole, and it's definitely not going to stop J. Cole from doing the numbers that he does and touching the people. So, you know, I just, you know, people have things to say about Uzi all the time, you know, and you know, just in comparison, and you know, how could I, you know, co-sign or bring somebody into the game like that and so forth. And you know, I let time tell, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember when people used to talk crazy about Hov, you know what I'm saying? Or crazy about Wayne, or you know what I mean? Or, you know, look at the flack that Drake has caught over the years. And, you know, these are some of the greatest of all time. So, you know, it is what it is.
All right, so let's talk about the album, man. Quality Street Music 2.
Yes.
This is out, and you got a top 10 record now.
Yes.
How's that feel?
It's amazing. It's my first top 10 record.
I was just going to say, I thought it was.
Yeah, I had a very big record with My Moment on my last album.
Yeah, it was huge.
This is a big record for me. So, you know, I'm just loving it. I'm just enjoying it, man. It's just, you know, again, like I said, you know, to make music and to touch the people, especially after, you know, how long I've been in the game. Like for me, it's just dope, man. You know, and I think at the end of the day, you know, you come with good music and people are gonna love it. So, shout out to Chris Brown for blessing me. You know, I was able to introduce 2 new faces on the record, which is another amazing feat for me, because it's like, you know, it's a DJ record, and it's not, you know, I've had DJ records with all platinum artists per se, but you know. Chris Brown, who's the megastar that he is, you know, and me and him were able to, you know, go introduce Scheme and LaQuinn to the world off this record. So
and create that fan base and build it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's dope. So I'm excited about you know, what's coming next for them.
There it is. So the tour, we talked about it. The music is out. Go get it. Just we'll end it on a personal note, man. How just personal life when this tour is done? Are you taking a quick break? I know you got the lovely lady in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys have going on?
Shout out to Jess. I'm gonna probably chill for a minute, man. I'm gonna go home, and you know, the work never stops. I got a lot of A&R to do. Shout out to Atlantic Records. Shout out to E1. You know, probably about to get started on Fast and Furious 8 soundtrack.
Oh damn.
Uzi's album, Schemes Projects, Quinn's album. So you know, for me, I'm gonna take a vacation, but not just yet. You know, the Hip Hop Awards are coming up in Atlanta. I'm voicing that. You know, I've been doing a lot of voice imaging for various stations across the country and things of that nature. So, you know, my plate's full. So it's really right back to work after that. You know what I mean? But sometime, and you know, I'll hit a beach at some point when I can.
There you go. Hey man, final thoughts, comments, concerns for everybody watching.
Man, I just appreciate all the support, you know, all the love you give me and all the time. You know, I've been seeing you do your thing. Congratulations on everything. You know, shout out to everybody out there tuned in. Shout out to Phoenix. Shout out to Scottsdale. You know, the album is on iTunes right now. Quality Street Music Volume 2. Go get that. Shout out to Lil Uzi. Shout out to Scheme. Shout out to Quinn, Generation Now, the Academy, the whole family. Holla at me.
It's DJ Dramas.
Mr. Thanksgiving.